talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. From parenting to politics to gangsta shit. You want that ordinary conversation? This ain't it, no. What's on your mind? Hope it's the truth. You say you real. Show me the proof. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. You say your niggas lying. Let's talk about it. You say your woman lying. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Sit down, let's talk about it. Big step or walk like I got Shaq feet. Sit down and talk about it here with Mac and Norsky. Yeah. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Parenting to politics to gangsta shit. Parenting to politics to gangsta shit. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Oh, let's go. Yeah. Let's talk about it.
Hey, any brand that wanna get me, I'm with it, nigga. I don't care what nobody say.
Fucking love Purely.
I love it. If you like it, I love it. Here we is. We back again, man. Look at this guy. We back again, man. Another episode of Let's Talk About It podcast, man.
It's going down.
We just gonna keep hitting y'all with content, man. It's not gonna stop. We gonna keep going. Only thing we gotta do is keep being consistent. And that's all we trying to do, man. Let's Talk About It podcast, man. We just here. We thankful. We here for another episode.
Facts.
We just thankful. I got my man
Oski and Matt.
And I mean, we here, man. We here for another evening, man. So I'm gonna hit you off with this because for the energy you came in with, man, you can't be mad at it. Hit you off with some of this good shit right here.
Ooh, shit.
Mac Miller. Taking sips from the fountain of youth. If you ain't heard about the kid, then you out of the
white
loop.
boy was cold.
As I'm sitting
Cold
back
business.
staring at this world in my
I didn't
eyes,
like
see
Mac
out the
Miller.
window in my room that I'm hidden inside. I'm just a kid who stays speaking and starts talking his mind. Life a roller coaster, but I stay along for the ride. Put my heart up on the page and the song in the crowd. There's logic behind the way you stay.
I remember.
The way to bring me down a little bit.
I remember playing this song riding on the I-9 when I was in Cali, man. Fresh off work, sitting on foes, driving with the windows down, temperature 76.
Oh God, we need that right now.
Come on,
So cold.
I was
so much snow out there.
vibing.
I be on some shit that they ain't never done before. Taking over piece by piece, starting from the core. It's only been a year. I can stick around 100 more.
Yeah.
Said I can stick around 100 more.
Okay, Mac motherfucking Miller. I haven't heard him.
Man, hey, it's been a minute probably since people that heard Mac Miller, man, or paid attention to Mac Miller because you know how this generation is. It's real instant oatmeal, quick microwave. If it ain't on the internet, it ain't talked about. It ain't nothing.
He had bars too, though. He had bars. He just
He definitely had bars. He had more on. He gravitated with the mixtape era. Yeah, mixtape era was tough.
Damn.
Mac Miller was tough.
Back a little bit,
Yeah,
fucking
man. Mac Miller was tough, man. He was tough. Like I said, the mixtape era is almost like,
dead.
you know, it's
Is it
dead.
dead?
It's not dead.
I haven't been on live mixtapes or
I mean,
any-
I've been on that Piff because that Piff actually had one of my mans them when I was on deployment.
Gotcha.
They had this group, and they was called Finesse Squad.
Okay.
And it was a group of squadron cats that was in the military, but when they was in the military, they had these niggas could spit, man.
Gotcha.
Like my nigga Jones, you know what I'm saying? And when they would come together, they was crazy. But anyway, I lead that back to that Piff was the only place you can get their music. You know, go to that Piff, you
So you
type
don't
in.
think Apple Music and all that kind of fucked up that Piff?
Oh fuck yeah. I believe way back when artists and all these people first came out, it used to be like, you know, putting everything in. Remember we used to go to Sam Goody,
yeah.
Nicki's Music, all these spots we used to go to cop physical copies of these said albums.
I wish I could do that now.
I still wish I could.
I'm not a vinyl dude, but
we used to be able to cop physicals of CDs, tapes,
it felt
whatever.
good putting some raw shit.
Pause. Whoa!
I said it felt good putting some raw shit
with two niggas in a room.
Oh my god!
Come on.
Here we go.
It's early with it, man. This guy right here, man. We need a pause cup. We need a pause cup.
Guys, I'm not into guys.
It doesn't matter, bro. No, it doesn't.
Talking about CDs, clearly.
Bro, it does not matter, bro.
Oh, please like, comment, subscribe. Please comment on
We need a pause cup. Because if we had a pause cup, we can get some sponsors. Because we need a pause cup for you, bro. Anyway, like I said, back in the day, you used to be able to go to the store, cop the physicals of these albums, right? But when the digital streaming shit started taking off,
it's over.
It took over, and nobody knew what to get. Nobody knew how to get paid off of this. That's why a lot of artists right now is fighting back with contracts and going back to their peoples and to the major labels and saying, hey, yo, I need my money back from what I used to, because how much was this worth? I didn't get a percentage of digital streaming or whatever the case may be, and I don't know for sure.
I think some artists, if you're not smart, I think they're lightweight getting robbed on streaming. Right,
bro, ain't no lightweight getting robbed. They are getting robbed.
Yeah,
ain't no fucking lightweight, because how much is a stream?
You gotta get a lot of streams for X.
No, how much is a stream?
I don't know.
Because you can say how much a CD is, right?
Right.
You can say how much a subscription is, right? You can say how much a painting is, how much your hat is. But how much does a stream cost?
It's X amount of streams to succeed or to get $1, if I'm not mistaken. Grab that picture, though. I should knock it down.
Damn.
It's gonna be all bad. Don't mind us. Technical difficulties.
The life we live.
Yeah. But
regardless.
I like that, man. I want the picture back out, man.
You want to put the picture back up?
Yeah. Fuck you, mean?
Put the picture back up, then.
I like the Joker. Is that the Joker? Yeah, the Joker. That's how I was feeling when I walked in here. I like the Joker.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers. Burn the money.
Burn the fucking money.
Slide down it.
Every villain tells the truth. Every villain has the point.
That's right. He didn't even want that money. That was crazy.
Because it wasn't about the money.
I know. It was funny. It was real funny. I took $1 or two.
I mean, I would have took more than a fucking dollar. I don't give a fuck. What you talking? I would have took more than a fucking dollar. I would have took way more than a fucking dollar. What was we talking about the mixtapes? Streaming and all that shit killed the mixtape because now I could just pull up my phone and pull up whatever music. But at the same time, I have to wait for somebody to re-release a classic mixtape because just the other day I was going through my Bravado and I wanted to hear this Wiz Khalifa song.
Couldn't get it,
and I couldn't get it. And I pay for Apple Music, bro, and I couldn't get it. I wanted to hear this Wiz Khalifa song to where
that's crazy.
You jump on there and it was with Juicy J and it was on the Taylor Alterdice Pro mixtape. And I jump on there and I'm like, man, I can't hear that shit, man.
I think a lot of artists are gonna go back and record classics anyway.
You think they should?
I mean, yeah. I think record labels shouldn't be mad because they make millions of dollars off it already. Kind of like the Ashanti and Irv Gotti thing. That was kind of Irv Gotti was a little bit upset because Ashanti's taking her album and redoing it and putting it out. Now she gets the benefits of the album.
But she also taking her album and reaping the benefits off of it because they ain't let her have it.
Well, no, she gonna make more money doing it this way. I don't think I get both sides, but I feel Irv made millions of dollars off that album. He
made and robbed her of a lot of money.
Rob her.
I ain't gonna say rob her because I believe.
You gotta understand, man. It probably took a fucking lot to put Ashanti on. Like people invest. Artists.
If you think about it,
bad contracts.
I'm not gonna lie. I understand because it's benefits in a 360 deal. If you know how to play,
fuck that.
It is benefits in the
I ain't
360.
doing no 360.
Okay, put it like this. I wouldn't mind doing a 360. You want to know why I wouldn't mind doing a 360? Because as long as I'm doing good, you gotta fucking provide for the fucking. I'm the guy that's doing good. What the fuck are you talking about?
It's too much money going.
If I'm the guy that's producing all the number one hits, got all the number one albums, and I'm on a 5 contract deal, 5 album deal, right? And I get to my 4th album, and you my label, you the major. I get to my 4th album, I'm a fucking cash cow.
No, I'm just saying. So it's you, and then you got 2 other companies you have to pay.
You missing the fucking point. The point is a 360 is I generate the fucking money.
No. Google. I'm trying to tell you.
If a 360 deal is this, if I'm the major label, you're the artist.
So you're saying you're the label?
If I'm the major,
Oh,
you're the artist, right?
robbing the artist.
If I tell you, hey, here's X amount of dollars to sign this 5 or 4 album. You got to give me 4 albums, right? You knock 3 albums out the park. I know for sure that you're on a 4 album deal. That means it's time to renegotiate on your last album, right? If you're a cash cow and you saying that I'm getting money from this, I'm not. I know people. I know money is going from here to here and here to here. It's other dividends that's getting paid through my services, but I'm still cashing the fuck out.
So you saying if you
I'm saying
as an artist, you'll take a 360?
As an artist, if I know that the 360 deal, and mind you, I'm talking about a artist of a magnitude where the label can't afford to lose you. That means they gotta throw the bank at you. This is free agency, nigga. A 360 deal ain't nothing but fucking free agency.
I don't personally.
Tell me a 360 deal is not free agency.
I think a 360 deal is horrible. And if I was an up and coming artist, I get it because most of them don't have bread. But I don't know if I would sign to a major. I would be on some down south shit. Still to this day.
But is you hearing what I'm saying about a 360?
Yeah,
a 360 is a revolving door. I
can make more money by myself,
bro. That's true. I'm not doubting that. But what I'm saying is a 360 deal is still fucking beneficial. Is what I'm saying.
I disagree. I don't think signing to a major label right now is beneficial.
You're stupid. You're dumb as fuck.
I would rather do a distribution.
As an okay. Bro, everybody's doing distribution. First of all, nobody's signing to a major. Everybody's doing a distribution
Some artists
deal.
are signing majors.
But niggas get it twisted. Niggas get it twisted when you sign to a major label. When you sign to a major label, if you as an artist are putting in the work, the fucking label has to see that you're putting in the work. I'm not going to pay your bum ass if you're sitting on the fucking couch doing nothing. But if your ass is out there getting 6 figures a fucking show, that means I as a label is seeing that. Means you're generating my company. So that means the owner, you're tugging at that pocket.
It's a good debate because there's some artists that still will do a major.
You can benefit off of 360 deal if you play it right. Being in, so you don't make. So you're saying you don't make no money off a 360 deal?
I'm sure you do.
So how the fuck you don't benefit off a 360 deal?
I can make more without all these people getting a cut.
No, that's. I'm not arguing that fact. Okay. But what I'm arguing is I'm saying that if a major label backs you, if I say I'm putting everything in the Oski, okay. I don't give a fuck what you say you got your rap shit. If I put everything into you, right? And I put 10 million into you, right? And then on the first year you generate me 15 to 20 million, then the next year you generate me 20 million again. Then you generate me another 20 million again. I'm talking about contracts off your albums, sales, all this shit, right? I'm going to throw the bank at you so you don't go nowhere and be independent. So what I'm saying is a 360 deal is beneficial.
I don't think we're going to agree.
Bro, you telling me that an independent nigga, right? That's 99.9%
in this era right now.
In this era, it's easier to get on than it was back in the day.
I don't need a major.
But what I'm saying is, you saying you don't need a major.
I ain't gonna say I don't need a major.
So okay then you agree with me, nigga?
No, 360 is different. I'm getting paid last. I'm getting paid last. So the label,
but in the 360
company, then me. No, that's stupid to me, especially right now.
But what I'm saying is,
Hope, you listen to Hope broke down. He laughing at the niggas right now doing the 360 deals.
Bro, what I'm saying is, if you're bigger than the 360 deal, right? So, okay, for instance, Cardi B was in the 360 and made it work for her.
She's not in the 360 deal.
But she made the 360 work for her. So
I'll say this.
Because
I'm totally fucked and maybe don't have no money and don't know the game, I might take any deal. You get some young kid. Me now being older, fuck no, I'm not doing the 360 deal.
Bro, if you have nothing,
that's tough. I would bet on myself. Right now?
Right now.
Yeah, I would bet on myself.
Right now, I would take a 360. Right now, if these niggas said, hey, come over here and pod at Barstool and listen, if niggas said come over here and pod at Barstool, right, for $5 million, right? If you produce, let's say 52 shows a year, right? So that's one show a day. Right? One show a week. Right? One show a week. I'm sorry. If you produce one show a week, right? We already see that you generate X amount of viewers.
That's us and Barstool though. What's the other?
Listen, you missing the point of signing to a major label. Because niggas
360 and major is two different things.
Because niggas know, because they think they know so much, they forget that they think that you know who paying who. Because if you did, you would be in that same tax bracket and recognizing that shit, but you don't. What I'm saying is, if you coming from the bottom, right, and you're grabbing at something and you're saying that if I get into this 360 deal to the point where I honor my contract, right, it's the same thing as you going to fucking work. If I go and I honor my contract and I honor my 8 hours, I honor my 12 hours, I go to the crib, but I can leave at any time I want to with a job. But when you in a contract, I'm gonna do my 4 albums, right? But in them 4 albums, I'm gonna pop the fuck off. So therefore, I got enough to go independent, but I'm gonna make you throw the book at me. You offer me $1 million the first time. I get now that. I blow up 4 years later. Now you're throwing the bank at me and telling me you giving me $30 million.
But listen,
but I don't need your $30 million.
What you just said is us and Barstool. That's not a 360 deal.
When you in the 360 deal, you sign to a major. What Correct. The major does to you?
No, that's is what the major. That's not a 360.
That's a 360.
Ooh.
360 deal is what?
So I signed to a major and also another marketing company or a company.
Through who?
It don't have to be through that major. It could be through another company. So I can sign to a smaller company and then sign to the major. I'm paying this smaller company and I'm paying this. Almost like maybe, I may be wrong, can't speak, but say Wale signs to, so you got Wale's maybe company, Rick signs to Rick Ross, and then Rick Ross, then also Rick Ross takes Wale to fucking
dog. That's like I'm not saying you wrong, but what I'm saying is that's like looking at your paycheck and asking who the fuck FICA is. When you in a 360 deal, you're going to pay niggas you don't know. But the benefit,
the label may do that. But
that's what I'm saying.
You know who you're paying. You know the other two companies, bro.
No, no. What I'm saying is when you're in a 360 deal, you're paying somebody that you don't know, right? And that person that you don't know is you like, who the fuck is doing that? Who's pressing this? Who's doing that? Who's doing that, right? What I'm saying is if you become the cash cow, the benefits from a 360 deal is the same thing as to me as free agency in basketball. If I go out and I average this and I'm balling during free agency time, all I'm doing is playing for a contract. I'm writing these 4 albums for another contract. If Universal, who I signed to in the 360 deal, is not working for me, you know what I can do? I can honor my contract. I can reap the benefits that I sold from the money that I made off of them niggas, right? And I can go independent. If I was in basketball, if the Cavs wasn't paying me,
honestly, this is crazy. We're gonna Google this, but I feel niggas that even do 360 deals only make money off shows. So they're like,
nigga, that's where the fucking money at.
I get it.
Are you serious? Oh,
Listen, I get it, but I also, if I produce an album or produce some shit,
you getting cents on the dollar.
I want a lot of my money.
Okay, you're getting cents on the dollar. This nigga Rod Wave is doing shows for 300,000.
I get it, but
why would I want to wait on a fucking album to drop?
I'm not saying waiting. I'm saying I want my dues for fucking producing the album. I'm not saying I'm waiting. Go get the bag on the show,
bro. You're gonna always have
get
to
robbed on
my nigga. Even if you independent, 100% ain't yours. Who the fuck you paying?
What do you mean?
If you produce an album, when you reap the benefits, you get a percentage. You get a percentage of that shit.
No, not if you're independent.
All right. So when the credits come out, niggas don't. So if I'm DJ Mustard, I don't get a credit. Are you serious?
Listen, man. The producers, I recommend kids go be a producer. Don't fucking be a rapper.
You make more money.
Anyway, correct. I know that part. The producers and them are gonna get their bag every time fucking song plays, Pepsi commercial, whatever, beat plays, whatever, get money. But I'm just saying, I get all my money. Obviously, when you pay somebody to perform a service, you got to pay them.
I agree.
So, just independent. I'm not into a 360 deal. There's too many people in my pocket.
It says a 360 deal is a business relationship between an artist and a music industry company. The company agrees to provide for financial and other support for the artist, including direct advances as well as marketing, promotion, touring, and other areas. In turn, the artist agrees to give the company a percentage of increased numbers of revenue streams, often including digital, online, live performances, merchandise, endorsements, deals, and songwriting royalties. Right? Now, where I disagree with this shit is when it comes into the creative process of it. If I sit down in my room and I'm fucking eating top ramen and I can't pay my fucking rent and I don't know where gas is going to come, I don't know how this shit is going to happen, I don't know where this is coming from, my son or my daughter or my child needs daycare, I got fired, I need this, I need that. If I write a song and that bitch go number one, that's where I disagree with a 360 deal, because I want 100% of what my pain is. I agree with that. I'm not disagreeing with that. But my argument was not that a 360 deal was fucked up. A 360 deal is beneficial. If I write that song, if I write one of those songs that bring me that pain, that get me a motherfucker to listen, where a motherfucker can say, you know what, I want to offer you a 360 deal. If I take that and I take the same work ethic and I provide all them shits and I produce, I can put myself in a position where I don't have to be in a 360. So what I'm saying is a 360 is beneficial.
So much.
You get robbed as an independent artist.
No, hell no. You just don't make as much money.
Let's talk about